why did you retire from international cricket so early?
I've always loved playing cricket. I'm just happy that I'm still playing, after 4 years of not being in the game, finally back enjoying cricket again.
Scored 63 of 30 balls. And then most of the people thought that why did you retire from international cricket so early?
I think I was just lucky yesterday. No,
Oh, you were smooth. I saw that you were turning single into doubles. You took 3 runs. And then what a catch of Yusuf Pathan. Hats off.
I know, I had a lot of fun out there. I've always loved playing cricket. I love all kinds of sport, just to be busy and to be active. So whenever I do get on the playing pitch, I will always give it my best shot and I'll be competitive out there. But to do it professionally is a whole different demand, where you got to do it right throughout the year. I have a young family and lots of other priorities became a bit more important to me towards the latter stages of my career, until that moment where I decided, you know what, now those priorities will come first, but I'm just happy that I'm still playing, after 4 years of not being in the game, finally back enjoying cricket again.
How does it feel playing league cricket after international cricket?
I thought it was going to be a lot lower key, more under the radar than what we're getting here right now. It's been televised globally. The competition is stiff. Some of the bowlers can still bowl at good pace. The spinners still have the skill, and some of the batters still hit those big sixes. And everyone still looks healthy and fit and athletic out there. So it's a lot more competitive than what I was expecting, which is a good thing. I'm right back into it and really enjoying it.
Most of the fans gave me this question that can you come back from retirement and play IPL again for 1 year? For RCB?
I'll be too nervous, man. I think I'll rather just support. I'm a very good supporter.
Because you're fit. You were like taking doubles, triples, and like what a catch again I'm saying. So most of the fans ask me that please ask just 1 year for RCB.
Yeah, the IPL is just very long. It's almost a 3-month tournament. It's a really big commitment for someone at the age of 41 who's...
Dhoni is playing at 44.
Yeah, but you can't compare me to him. I work a lot harder. I had a lot of more hard work, I think, throughout the years. No, I'm just kidding.
Imran Tahir is winning trophies at 46. I mean...
That's crazy. I'll take my hat to them. That's absolutely amazing. And, you got to look up to that and just sort of say, well done, guys. But we're all different. And I think that is the beautiful part of the sport is... Some guys feel they've had enough after the age of 30, some only at 40. It depends. Some of us get injured. So I'm just, first of all, thankful that I could actually have a very lengthy career from the age of 20 right through to whenever I retired. I don't even know how long it was. It felt quite long. But I gave it my best shot and I'm happy.
Who could be next Mr. 360 degree if you have to take 2 names?
From South Africa, I would say Devil Brevis. He's also he's got the number 17 on the back. He plays a similar kind of brand of cricket, very attacking. He's still got a lot to learn.
He's playing for CSK, not for RCB.
Yeah, that is a shame, but that can still change. Never say never. And I think from India, probably Sky is the closest, but he's not so young anymore. Yeah. We'll see. But I think Devil Brevis is probably the closest.
And from India, if you have to choose one name?
I think Surya Kumar Yadav. He's a bit older. If I have to look at the younger generation, maybe Vaibhav Suryavanshi, someone like that. He's only 14 years old, still got a lot to learn.
That crazy, that inning 100.
It's amazing. I didn't think it was possible, honestly.
Hitting sixer to Rashid Khan, Mohammad Siraj, Prashant Krishna, just at age of 14.
Crazy. The youngsters of today, they're a different breed. They don't look scared, they're fearless. When I started playing, I was so nervous.
What you were doing at 14?
No, I don't even have a beard yet.
Even he's not having.
I just went to high school. My parents sent me away to the big city to be at the boarding school. And I don't know. I can't remember what I was doing, but definitely not trying to play cricket for a living.
Have you ever felt bad for any bowler and thought, okay, let's go easy on this guy. I've hit enough.
I'm not going to mention names, but I have. I have once or twice gone like...
In IPL or international cricket?
This is not nice anymore. At the IPL, once or twice. Also international cricket. I think the thing is, the minute you win the battle and you see...
You can at least mention the team, not the bowler. But you can mention the team. Let people guess out.
Gujarat Lions.
Okay.
And then one or two international teams. But the thing is, where I felt sorry for a bowler was when I see he was collapsing under the pressure and starting to get the claw, not really releasing the ball anymore, being scared of bowling. And I've never enjoyed that. I've always wanted the battle to be on, I felt that before as well when I was younger, facing Mohamed Asif, Glenn McGrath, Shane Warne getting me out a lot of times. I also felt.
Okay, let me reverse the question.
know, so-
Was there a bowler who troubled you so much that you hope, I wish this bowler doesn't come to bowl me?
I think Mohamed Asif when I was younger, the Pakistani,
The magician.
great, yeah, he was, and I mean to be fair to myself, I wasn't really comfortable with my own technique at that time. I had some flaws. I was taking the bat behind my back, so. I mean, I would have loved to face him now, or when I was a bit older, very sound technically, knowing what I'm doing out there. But for him, to face him at that time it was almost unfair. He just had too much skill. He was playing with me, it felt like, really, really good bowler.
He will take this as a compliment.
He must. He was
Okay, so
good.
who was the toughest bowler you ever faced? Asif or anyone else?
I think seam bowler, he was probably the most skillful at a high pace. 140s, always moving the ball around with a lot of bounce. He was a tall guy. When I was younger as well, Shane Warne was quite intimidating. Skill-wise, I felt like I had him under control, but he was just in my face. He was reading the game so well, exposing weaknesses. And quite a few others. I mean, later on in my career, I struggled a bit against Stuart Broad. He was a fantastic bowler. Never feared him, but he always found a way
Man
to
from India?
just to make the ball. Obviously, Bumrah. Bumrah's one of the greatest bowlers I've ever played against. He never troubled me too much, luckily, touch wood.
You should face the new Bumrah.
I got a hold of him a bit.
You should face the new Bumrah.
No, he's still the same. No. Yeah, I faced him at his peak. Don't you worry. He was amazing, and we always had great battles against each other. I got a hold of him a few times. He got me out a few times. I have a lot of respect for him.
We have enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, in 2015 World Cup, we saw you crying on the field after losing in final over. Does that moment still upset you?
I'll
Because that was
always.
a great team, great South African team.
Oh, we lacked one or two positions. I feel we lacked an all-rounder. Jacques Kallis retired just prior to that World Cup, and I think we really missed him. But we still had a really good team who was in form, who believed we could go all the way. And I felt we had the number of the Australians that year. We beat them a few times leading up to the tournament. And I wish we could have it over and just get to that final and get one bite at that cherry. But New Zealand played a really good game of cricket that night. At home, Eden Park, for them it was loud, it was difficult for us, intimidating, and unfortunately I think where we lost it was probably a couple of catches in the field that we dropped, particularly Grant Elliott, who went on to win the game. Things happen, gave him my best shot, and I'll always be emotional about that. Obviously we were so close, I could almost taste it, and that once again is the beauty of sport. It's such a leveler, such great highs and lows, roller coaster rides. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for us in that year.
If I ask you that, which loss hurt South African fans the most? The 1999 South Africa versus Australia, 2015 South Africa versus New Zealand, or 2024 India versus South
I
Africa?
think 1999 was the
That
most
run out.
heartbreaking for me.
Run out.
That was bad, man.
Klusner and Donald, if I'm not wrong.
Because we had that under control. I mean, we needed one of 3 balls, I think. There was no need to even run. But it just shows you the magnitude of that situation and the moment, realizing that we are so close to the final and possibly even lifting the trophy. And just a moment of madness, man. Obviously it was very loud. Donald didn't hear the call. He obviously thought it's straight to the fielder. We don't have to run. There are many balls to go still, or 3, whatever, 2. And Klusner felt like he had to get through. But I was in tears that night much more than I was in 2015. I was 15 years old then, and I cried myself to sleep that night, so I'll never forget that.